Hello Jazzy, today is Monday. Look, I have a whole script written out right here on my left, but somehow it just doesn't feel right to make a video about it. So this is honestly the first time I have gotten off book, which is only fair to you given how you mostly do videos without a script anyway. But essentially today, originally I had meant to convert part of my diary into a video about just how down I was feeling lately. And my mother told me wisely that I should not be putting my personal life online, but I was having such a horrible rotten time that I couldn't care less. But as I was putting down pen to paper with a great Spotify playlist of sad music and tears ready to roll down my cheeks, Benji returned my call and we ended up talking for more than an hour. And the only reason why we ended the call was because he got a notification that you just posted on YouTube, and also that you did actually commented on all of my videos. So you guys honestly saved me and improved my mood greatly. And because I am happier, I actually decided that my mother was correct in her wise words, that I shouldn't be putting out all of my grievance online because I don't really know all of these people. So instead of video of just complaints, I shall answer the question that you have given me last Friday. And the question was, if there was a last conversation between you and I, what would I say? And I have not write a script about this. See, closing my laptop here. I have tried not to think about it. The only two times I've thought about it was when I was washing the dishes and when I was going to the toilet, which is only like 2 minutes top. Completely off the book here. I'm assuming that there will be two scenarios. The first scenario is that you are 130 and I'm 129, right? We know this is going to come. We weren't vampires. We ain't gonna live forever, you know, not immortals. So you're on your deathbed. What would I say? If that was the scenario, then I would have said, wow, Jazzy, just look at the life we have led. Look at the friendship that we've had. More than a century of friendship. Isn't that amazing? You would have been so proud of who you've become. And honestly, at that point, there would have been way too memories to just narrow down to like a few. I mean, if we made it to a century, that is way too many memories for me to remember. But I think it would have meant so much if I sat next to you and I said, remember that time in Harmony Hills when we were 16. I feel like if we have made it to that old, to bring us back one last time to our favorite memory, our first time truly feeling connected to each other, that would have been amazing and would have gotten us a good laugh as well. Okay, the second scenario is like something unfortunate happened, you know, and God forbid we talk about this, but say we're still young and I would have to say goodbye to you suddenly. What would I say? I would say that I love you. I would say that I will take care of your brothers. I will make sure that they are okay. And I would have meant it, you know. It would have been all the things that I've said to my father, but I would have meant it. I would have told you how great. I actually wouldn't have told you. I wouldn't tell you. I would ask you if you know how great you have, how great you've been, what a good person you've become, all the great things that you've done. And I would tell you not to worry, that I've got it under control, and I would have thanked you for our friendship. I don't know how coherent I was there, I'm gonna have to watch back this video and edit a whole lot of mumbling out, because wow, going off script is difficult. The point is, if this was the last conversation that we have with each other, I will make sure that you feel loved, that you feel cared for, that you will never doubt my loyalty and my admiration for your characters. What else? I mean, depends. Are we under a stressful situation? Like, is this one of those Hollywood moments where you're about to go into like a black op spy mission that results in death at the worst case scenario? Like, do I only have 5 seconds to talk to you? Because then I would just say like, I love you, you know, be careful. But if we had like a whole dinner, then obviously we're gonna be talking about all the great things we've done, all the good memories we've had, maybe unhatch all the D-Jar stuff again. But no, because D-Jar is my thing. If you were about to die, I would let you talk. I won't be the yapper, I will be the listener. So we will talk. If this was the last conversation we've ever had with each other that involves you dying, you get the floor. You get to decide what we talk about. And also, you notice how even though the question said if this is the last conversation between us, number one, I never think about the fact that it ends because our friendship ends, because obviously our friendship's not gonna end. Not even in a body bag, it's not gonna end. Second of all, I don't assume that I'm the one dying for some reason. Reason number one, she has a terrible immune system when she was younger that ends up with her being in the hospital most of her childhood. I have a cold once or twice a year. The one thing that I had to go through that involved my health was constipation when I was younger. Second one, she have a terrible back because of her scoliosis. I crack like a dry noodle, but other than that, my bones health are completely okay. Third one, she still has a weak stomach. She can barely tolerate anything. She's dairy intolerance. She said it's selective. She's dairy intolerant. I am also dairy intolerant, but I feel like I'm less dairy intolerant than her. What's the fourth one? I remember the fourth one. Fourth one is that she has Asian flush, which means that you get super red when you drink alcohol, because there's these Asian genes that like stop you from completely processing the alcohol enzymes. That's not the problem. The problem is she still drinks despite having Asian flush. I don't have Asian flush, so even though I drink more than her, I feel like she would have a higher chance of getting alcohol poisoning. The fifth one is that she's an adrenaline junkie. She cannot handle a 9-to-5 office job. She loves being like an ambulance doctor, ER doctor or whatever. Like, these are the very dangerous things that would increase your probability of dying. While as I am just your innocent bystander, I'm a good upstanding citizen that will live her life out in general bliss, ordinary boring stuff. Yeah. Did I just jinx myself? I don't know, but I just love how those two things didn't come into my head when I was talking about this. Alright, the video is long enough, and with all the edits, it should come down to about 5 minutes. I will see you on Friday, Jazzy. And sorry, I didn't give you a fully comprehensive scripted video. I feel like you deserve it though, because you never do.